right, heat number 1, we'll see Ryan Arbogast and David Garman on the front row. Wyatt Hammaker, Chisholm Burns on the second row, and J.P. Scheiderer will be on the third row if he takes to the grid here. So far, JP has not been on track at all tonight, so I do not expect to see him on the grid here. Everybody gets rolling. No JP on track. David Garman said in his practice, the stupid wall grabbed a hold of him. I'm sure that's what happened. The wall just reached out and got you, buddy. Garman will still be starting up on the front row, though. Three-quarters of a mile around this track. 14 degrees of banking in the turns. 2 degrees of banking on the straightaways. Some of the longest dirt straightaways on iRacing. This three-quarter mile track does make for some exciting racing. The cars have to be geared differently, and fuel does become an issue here from time to time. Pace truck leading them down. Pace truck will drop in out of turn 4. Then they'll take the green flag from Barney the flagman. Pace truck is in. Ryan Arbogast will be leading them in. Out of turn 4. Green flag is in the air. They're down and away. Garmin gets the best jump on the field. Off into turn 1. Garmin comes out of 2 with the lead. Arbogast in second. Here comes Chisholm Burns in third. Wyatt Hammaker back in fourth. Wyatt Hammaker was coming on really strong last season in the sprints, but has struggled since the most recent patch. Newcomer Chisholm Burns is going to have his hands full with this group. We'll get to see how he's going to do. Meanwhile, Garmin is out front. 6 laps to go. Garmin's lead almost a second already. Ryan Arbogast still holding on to second. Chisholm Burns to third. Wyatt Hammaker in fourth. And the field already starting to spread out quite a bit, even after just a few laps. Ryan Arbogast just ran the fastest lap of the race. Can he start closing the gap down on Garmin here? Oh! Arbogast gets the wall. He had gained quite a bit of time on Garmy, but losing it after hitting that wall. Out of turn 2. Can he keep it off the wall? He does. Trying to use every bit of the track here. Oh, Garmin's in the wall. Arbogast gets right to the back bumper. 2 to go, and they are battling it out for the lead here. Arbogast looks to the bottom, doesn't have the momentum. Garmin gets on the throttle a little too hard, pops the front wheels up off turn 2. Arbogast also pushing extremely hard as they get the white flag. You saw his wheels pop up as well. They both control it off turn 2, down the back straightaway this time into turn 3. It's Garmin in the lead. Does Arbogast have anything coming out of 4? He does not. Garmin wins heat number 1. Arbogast comes home second. Newcomer Chisholm Burns holds off Wyatt Hamaker for third. Heat number 2, we'll have Sean Stevens and Preston Dalton on the front row. Bryce Dickinson, Falcon Smith have the second row. Everybody getting stacked up. All the drivers get formed up to warm-up laps, and then they go for it. Sean Stevens tries to get a little bit of a head start here. Or he's trying to get the pace truck driver to go a little bit faster. Pace truck is back in. They are down and away. Green in the air. Off into turn 1 is Steven, and Sean Steven sends it into turn 1. Preston Dalton staying right with him. Back a little further. Bryce Dickinson in third. Falcon Smith in fourth. Already starting to have a little bit of a gap. There's a blink out of Preston Dalton. Preston Dalton, though, staying right on the back bumper. Of Sean Stevens. This is going to turn out to be a very close battle. I think those two might be teammates based on the fact that their wings are identical, just different colors. Just a hunch. Preston Dalton currently holding on to second. Bryce Dickinson in third, starting to pull away from Falcon Smith in fourth. Preston Dalton just ran the fastest lap of the heat. He's going to have to keep doing that to stay with Sean Stevens, because Stevens is consistently the fastest around. Dalton looks to the bottom, can't do anything with him yet. Sean Stevens way out front now, starting to open up a bit of a gap, 3/4 of a second, as he comes down to get 2 to go. Preston now 0.8 of a second back. Bryce Dickinson a little further back in third, and Falcon Smith a little further back in fourth, as they have spread out very quickly here in the heats. But Sean Stevens coming out of turn 4, he'll get the checkered flag. And here he comes out of turn 4. Checkered flag is in the air. Sean Stevens wins heat number 2. Preston Dalton will come home second. Bryce Dickinson will finish third. Falcon Smith comes home fourth. All right, on to the warm-up. Looks like Ryan Arbogast will be the first one to roll off of pit road here. Garmin starting to roll. Bryce Dickinson starting to roll as well. Chisholm Burns rolling. Oh, as we've got a car. That's Preston Dalton spinning off turn 2. Brycey Bear picking up some speed. Chisholm Burns crossing back over as they get through the warm-up. Guys trying some different moves out here. Everybody looking for a little extra speed before they get to the feature. Currently, everybody is chasing Ryan Arbogast, but Sean Stevens has not clocked a lap yet. Arbogast getting the wall again off turn 2. We saw him struggle with that during the heat. Oh, he gets the wall off 4 as well. Looks like Ryan's struggling a little bit off the turns here. Garmin back in second, Preston Dalton third, Sean Stevens fourth. And warm-up is coming to a close. All right, it is time for the feature. David Garmin and Sean Stevens will have the front row. Ryan Arbogast, Preston Dalton on the second row. Chisholm Burns, Bryce Dickinson have the third row. Wyatt Hamaker, Falcon Smith rounding out the 8-car field. J.P. Scheiderer will not be taking the grid. As everybody begins to line up on the front stretch. Wyatt Hamaker has not taken to the grid. Also do not see Wyatt available in Discord anymore. Thinking he might not be racing. Garmy and Sean Stevens side by side up front. Preston Dalton was able to hang with Sean for the better part of the heat. Can he do it again in the feature? Pace truck is in. Here they go. Coming down the front straightaway. Green flag is in the air. And Sean sends it off the line. Off into turn 1. Garmin stays with him. Garmin's got a slide going up the hill. He manages to hold on to second. Keeps it off of Sean's car. Arbogast now up into third. Preston Dalton is already back into fourth. Bryce Dickerson in fifth. Newcomer Chisholm Burns in sixth. Falcon Smith in seventh. Now Garmin trying to fight back, but Sean Stevens not making it easy. Remember, Garmin has a big points lead. Sean Stevens in second. Garmin has 2 wins. Garmin slide job. Stevens coming back. Stevens has 1 win. Caution. And I'm not even sure what the caution was for. Let's see if we can... Ryan Arbogast gets up into the wall in 3 and 4. And just comes to a complete stop out of turn 4. Ryan Arbogast had did go to pit road, got some repairs. He comes back out in 7th. Lights are out on the pace truck. Pace truck will drop in out of turn 4. David Garman will lead him down. Garman choosing to start on the inside again. Sean Stevens up top. Stevens had the better start, but Garman managed to get back to the lead quickly. Can they do it again? Out of 4. Garman's away. Green flag in the air. Garman gets a good jump on Stevens this time. Preston Dalton in 3rd. Bryce Dickinson looking for 3rd. Doesn't have the momentum yet. Garman building a half-second lead over Sean Stevens. Preston Dalton staying right there with him. Chisholm Burns. Oh, big wreck on the back straightaway. Out of turn 2, caution. And it looks like newcomer Chisholm Burns just got loose out of turn 2. Came down across the nose of Falcon Smith and I believe Ryan Arbogast. No, that was Ryan and Bryce Dickinson. Chisholm trying to put on a show here tonight. His first time in the league. Obviously struggling just a bit. Lights are back out on the pace truck. Garman will control the restart again here. Sean Stevens will be looking for it this time. Garman's away. Sean almost keeps up with him, but Garman managed to slip up. Sean Stevens now holding on right behind him in 2nd. Preston Dalton in 3rd. Arbogast now in 4th. Arbogast up by the wall again. Falcon Smith back in 6th. Chisholm Burns in 7th. Bryce Dickinson starting to make his way forward. Arbogast sliding it through turn 2, trying to pick up some speed. Garman up front is about to be challenged. Sean Stevens starting to run him down. Preston Dalton currently in 3rd. Ryan Arbogast in 4th. Bryce Dickinson in 5th. It is Garman with the lead so far. Sean Stevens getting a little loose off the turns. A lot of drivers said with the full fuel load, it was tough to drive these things off the corner. They were extremely, extremely loose. Preston Dalton in 3rd has a battle going now with Ryan Arbogast. Arbogast slips. Oh, Arbogast gets the wall. Almost. I think he did tap Preston. Sean Stevens now losing ground to Garman. He is now just over a second behind. Preston Dalton in 3rd having to battle Arbogast again. Arbogast looks like he might be playing it a little bit safer this time. Bryce Dickinson back in 5th. Starting to make his way forward. Preston Dalton, his crash caution is out. Down into 3, and it looks like he just disappears briefly. I don't know if Arbogast got a hold of him or if he just hit the wall. David Garman still has the lead. He has been pulling away from Sean Stevens ever since he got up there. Did not want to see this caution. Garman comes into tonight's race with 2 wins. Sean has 1 win. Garman has a 43-point lead. Everybody getting stacked back up. Lights out on the pace car. Coming out of turn 4, Pace Truck about to drop in. Garman controls the restart. Pace Truck is in. Green is in the air. Garman is away. Sean Stevens, though, sends it down into turn 1 there, side by side, and here comes Arbogast. And Chisholm Burns now up in the mix. The newcomer with 12 laps to go, coming alive. He's up to 4th. Ryan Arbogast currently in 3rd. Sean Stevens in 2nd. David Garman in 1st. Garman's lead about 4/10 of a second over Sean Stevens. Ryan Arbogast in 3rd, trying to gain on both of them. And the battle back behind as Bryce Dickinson starts to come back. He gets back past Chisholm Burns. Chisholm gets a run off the corner. Looked like he just turned it down in the middle of 1 and 2 and shot to the lead. Or shot past Bryce, rather. Preston Dalton holding on to 4th place. Ryan Arbogast in 3rd. Sean Stevens in 2nd is starting to lose ground on David Garman again. Garman now about 6/10 of a second is the gap. Looked like Sean might have cranked it back up a moment ago. Ryan Arbogast in 3rd, 8/10 of a second behind this battle. Not able to gain anything at the moment. Meanwhile, Sean Stevens trying to run down. He's cut the lead down to half a second. Now 4/10 of a second. Sean Stevens really coming alive here. Arbogast has started gaining a little bit of time. The gap back to 4th now, almost 3 seconds. Bryce Dickinson in 5th. Falcon Smith in 6th. Chisholm Burns back in 7th. Oh, look at this. Sean Stevens gets a ton of run off of turn 2. Oh, now Sean is in the wall in the middle of 3 and 4. He's upside down. Caution is out. Sean Stevens. Oh! Preston Dalton gets into him as well. He is stuck upside down. He'll have to get a tow. Looked like he might have had it saved for a moment, but just didn't have enough power. Sean Stevens did tow to pit road. Sean Stevens might be out. Garmin comes into tonight with a 43-point lead. If Sean Stevens does not get back out here, he'll end up finishing in 7th place. That will extend Garmin's lead even further. Lights are out on the pace car. Single file restart. 5 to go. Pace truck is in. Garmin restarting. They're down and away. Ryan Arbogast now up in 2nd. He's got a run on Garmin off turn 2. They get together. Just barely, and here comes Preston Dalton. Preston down to the bottom, trying to make a move. Preston up to 2nd. Now he looks to the bottom, trying to find a run on David Garmin. Ryan Arbogast not done with him yet, but now here goes Preston to the bottom. Underneath Garmin, can he pull anything off here? They get 2 to go at the line. Preston Dalton has a run. Oh, Garmin gets loose. Preston Dalton to the lead. Arbogast in 2nd. Garmin now back into 3rd. They're going to get, Preston Dalton is getting the white flag this time. He's got almost a 1-second lead. Arbogast in 2nd, sends it high through 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, does he have anything for the leader? Off into turn 3, nothing there. Preston Dalton wins for the first time this season. Ryan Arbogast finishing 2nd. David Garmin comes home 3rd. Falcon Smith finishes 4th. Newcomer Chisholm Burns 5th. And Bryce Dickinson 6th. Let's start off by talking to Garmin. Hey Garmin, it's Doug. You got me?
What's up, Doug?
Hey, so what happened there with a couple laps to go?
Just got loose coming off of turn 2 and was just trying to avoid everybody because I knew the winner was down below me and Ryan was right behind me, so I just let off the gas to let those guys go, and I tried to recover it later. So, I just stuck to the high line too long. If I had gone down maybe as soon as that green flag come out, if I had just gone to the bottom, I probably would have won it, but lesson learned for next time.
All right, man. Great run. I'm sure you're going to extend your points lead even further. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, Doug. We'll see you later.
All right, let's see if we can talk to Ryan Arbogast, who finished 2nd. Hey, Ryan, it's Doug. You got me?
Yeah.
Hey, that was one heck of a run for a guy who's terrible in these cars, especially at this track.
Yeah, it felt good. I think we had something there at the end and kind of had a checkup for Garmin and let Preston get around us. I think we could have won that race, but I'm happy with the 2nd, especially with all the bad luck I had at the start of the race.
Yeah, I was going to say, you really had to fight your way back there at the end.
Yeah, I kind of screwed myself. On lap 3, I got into turn 3 on the high side and just pushing it a little too much, got on the wall, knocked the rear end out, and as I started in the back, got caught up in another accident or two, but we made it back up there and kind of caught a break when Sean got on the wall and let me get caught back up to Garmin. But yeah, we fought our way back up there and car felt good. Should have, like I said, I think we had something to win it, but I'm happy with the 2nd.
Well, congratulations, man. Another great run tonight.
Thank you. It feels good to actually finish a 410 race finally.
I'm sure it does, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, let's see if we can get our winner. Hey, Preston, this is Doug. You got me? Hey, Preston, this is Doug. You got me? All right, it does not look like our winner is available for an interview. Kind of an odd situation. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will be posting the video here to YouTube in just a little bit. You're not going to want to miss anything you missed tonight. You can go back and look at. Same with every other race we've broadcast. Hope you guys had as much fun as we did, and have a wonderful night.